Why aren't we just walking around transforming ourselves? Well, it's because anytime we enter into a space where we're saying, I might kind of rework the way I've understood myself or the world, it can also feel kind of dangerous. It can feel like we're taking ourselves into territory that can feel a little threatening. And so part of us always resists that and wants us to stay the same. So we have a tool that's called the immunity to change process that helps us uncover the resistance that we create when we're trying to change, when we're trying to grow or get better. And it helps us decide then, what's the change I want to make? How would I like to grow and improve? And through a series of questions, we also start to identify what's really scary about that change. What are the ways that I feel like it might take me into danger? So to give you an example, let's say that I want to get better at making decisions for myself and feeling like I can really trust my own judgment about what's best for me in my life or my career. But on the other hand, I uncover a danger, which is, well, if I don't take people's advice, maybe they'll be offended, maybe I'll damage the relationship. Or maybe if I trust my own judgment, I might make a mistake and make a bad decision and then damage my career or do something that's actually going to, cause me a lot of problems in my life. And the immunity to change tool helps us see that, helps us see how we protect ourselves when we resist change from something we see as dangerous, something that we see could cause us problems. Okay, so then what do we do? Once I understand why am I resisting change, then I have the opportunity to explore any of the fundamental beliefs I have about that danger or about my ability to handle danger, to see, do I need to be resisting change? Do I need to keep protecting myself from that danger? So I begin to safely explore the possibility that if I listen to other people's advice and consider it, but maybe don't follow it exactly, will I actually damage relationships? And I might come to find, no, that many people who are giving me advice are giving it to me because they hope it will help me make a decision that will allow me to be happy. And so as long as they feel like, that I'm making the best decision for me and I've considered their advice, they're perfectly fine with me taking a different direction than what they might suggest. Or let's say that I do start to trust myself, make some of my own decisions, chart my own course, and I notice I do make some mistakes along the way. I may learn that's not catastrophic. I can actually tolerate making some mistakes because I can learn from them. It helps me make better decisions. It helps me get clearer about what I want for myself and how I can trust my own judgment and what's the kind of career and life path that will work best for me. And so I start to realize I don't need to protect myself so much from this change and from this improvement I'm trying to make, because there's not as much danger as I thought there might be. And where there is some danger, it turns out it's danger I can handle, that it helps me learn and it helps me grow.